Huh. You know, I feel like they don't really put that there without good reason. So, Guy, Arios' wife, and whoever... I wonder if they'll reference this. We shall see. Although, wait, I forget. Didn't he say that he hadn't had a family before, so that wouldn't have been like his wife or anything like that, right? Let me see. I never had a family. Yeah, so then if that wasn't a family member, who was important enough and also connected to Guy Bannings to have a bouquet of their own? That grave you were looking at. Parts of the name to whom it belongs crumbled quite a while ago. Whose grave could it be? Yeah, even the grandma is wondering. They could be connected? Yeah, they are connected. It's just... I'm assuming it's probably some later point in time, maybe during another, like, character development side quest or something that they reveal this. I'm not sure... Actually, I don't know. We'll have to see, because I really wonder what's going on there. Wait. Wait. 11.99. Okay, we don't... Oh, and yeah, also... Wait. Yeah, also the extra dots don't match... Although maybe this could just be a translation thing too, with like the extra dots not matching with the here part. But hold on. Here lies... Wait. 2. Huh. Here. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Because like for some reason I was thinking like, wait, could they be related to Ellie? I was like, wait, no, her parents divorced and left for the Empire and Republic and stuff, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. No. I was like, wait, am I on? It's like, oh no, they just divorced. Probably mentioned in I don't know, Kiseki, maybe. Knowing Falcom, like this, I wouldn't be surprised if they set this up for something that's revealed in Trails from Azure. I wouldn't doubt that. Like, if they put off an area like that one area in the tutorial dungeon in Trails in the Sky first chapter, only to have it as part of a Blue Blanc side quest in second chapter, and that was its only use. I don't know what they're gonna do with something like this, and just like reference it in some way or another, have it play into the story in some weird way. Like, Falcom is pretty patient with their setup. Even for a random room for a side quest or something. Recalls Agate's house in first chapter, second chapter. Oh yeah, that too. Oh yeah, first chapter they just teased it all the time. Second chapter was when we actually looked into it, when Agate was bedridden after his fight with Lionheart. Yeah. Or was that his full name, or was that I forget. I think that was his name. Oh wait, no, didn't he have like another name, or I'm forgetting the details. Okay, and that's all we needed to do. Yeah, and this one, we can do, or this one we have to wait for the next chapter. Any other missable stuff, or do we just go straight to... Oh. Yeah, I just saw the thing in the guide. Yeah, the thing you mentioned, Luke. The side quest with Imelda only appears after you have, more than 288 DP. Miss Imelda seems to be speaking to a receiver under the counter. What? Don't joke with me, you old fool. I had a buyer lined up for ages. It's ready, isn't it? Send it here immediately. Do I make myself clear? Damn it, he hung up on me. You missed this one? You didn't have enough DP? Yeah, I have my lesson learned from first and second chapter. If you plan on trying to like 100% or at least like see most of the game's like content, just have a guide on the side and just save yourself the sanity of checking every nook and cranny if like you don't want to spend as much time as I do. Hell, even in like second chapter, I was looking for like this Gambler Jack book. I was like, where the hell is this book that's supposed to come up? It's in like this one random ass spot in the middle of nowhere, essentially, during like one of the last couple chapters of the game. I'm like, because I think that's like the time when second chapter opened up so that all towns and regions are open for you to traverse through by foot. So then you have the pleasure of finding essentially the needle in the haystack all across the borough. I'm just like, where the heck is this volume? And then it's just like you talk to these random NPCs like in the middle of the field. I was like, oh yeah, I just happened to be done with this book. You guys want it? I'm just like, bruh. I'm like, okay, yeah, no. I'll just have a guide or have someone confirm like if there's something I'm missing. Good morning, Miss Imelda. Is something wrong? Although I kind of wonder if I should have like a guide on the side for Trails of Cold Steel. Huh. I mean, it is 4 games, so I don't know about the missables and stuff. Also, I hear that Cold Steel 4 is actually out now, or is it like the is it JP or NA? I assume NA too, right? Or was it simultaneous? Or I don't remember. But yeah, I had a warning from a friend of mine to avoid looking up anything Trails related since it came out. So, I mean, it's not like I use Twitter or stuff anyways, especially when it comes to following people, because like, I'm pretty sure most and all the people I follow on Twitter, mainly just artists and stuff, I don't really think any of them would make any Trails fan art or anything that would reveal anything. If anything, it'd just be probably some weird stuff, obviously, but yeah, in terms of like Falcon Twitter or anything of the sort, I don't think I'd be seeing any spoilers there. Have I played Cold Steel or not? Nope. I'm trying to play through the games in order. So, like, I started with Trails in the Sky, like everyone should. Don't mind me. I'm just like a little bit salty over a friend of mine who introduced me to the series and has yet to complete the Trails in the Sky trilogy because he played through Cold Steel's 1 and 2 first. And oh boy, he's taking a sweet ass time playing through Trails in the Sky, and it's like, I was like, oh yeah, you finally playing Trails in the Sky again? Yeah. He only played for like an hour or two, and then like the next day I see him like booting up Tales of Vesperia trying to finish it. I'm like, bruh, god damn it. You feel like you're the only one playing this game in order? Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, I'm not sure how Trails of Cold Steel looks or whatever in terms of like its graphics and other stuff that comes with it, but I assume that's like how everyone got introduced to it. But like, or most, or a good amount of people. Because like, I assume maybe a couple things might be putting off people from starting with Trails in the Sky. Either with how, like, I mean, the fact that it's not as new as Cold Steel is. The fact that the graphics are a bit dated. Although admittedly, I like how they, I like what they worked with here. Like, even like the details and all the stuff here, I like it. It's so frustrating to stop on a Trails in the Sky stream and hearing people talking about Cold Steel. Yeah, I can only imagine how... Wait, as in like people talking about spoilers or something, or what? But like... I don't know. But yeah, whenever the Trails from Azure translation comes out, I'll probably boot that up next. Like, I am not going to jump into Cold Steel after this. I will wait for the translation for Trails from Azure to come out, and also go out of my way to follow the, what was it? Follow the Geofront's like recommendation for where to legally buy Trails from Azure and kind of go through the stuff that way. Not really, but for all the Airbonia shit and stuff that's happening for Labor Day, no rating, that's a shame. I really, oh yeah, I really wonder how Olivia's doing during all this stuff in Crossbow right now. Can only imagine. We'll see what he's up to in the Cold Steel games. It's just you four. Well, I just say that this crazy old man I know has started go senile. Uh-oh. That's it. The goddess must have had mercy on me. Yes, this is too perfect a chance. What are you talking about? Not sure, but I have a bad feeling about it. Feeling? More like a certainty. Are you free now, but no. You are? So, hey, I didn't get to say the matter. You are? Splendid! No, wait, we actually have somewhere we need to be. Oh, I'm sure you do. I bet it's not for anything urgent, Well, it's not like we have to scan some illegal drugs that have been circulating throughout Crossbell right now. No. Your priorities take place first, Imelda. After all, you had time to stop by. I mean, okay, I mean, you're right there. And we were picking out flowers earlier. Okay, you got me. You have a job for us, Miss Imelda. Smart girl. Not that I would expect anything less from old McDowell's granddaughter. And I do, in fact, have something for you to do. Will compensation be necessary? No, that won't be necessary. Okay, go ahead and tell us what's wrong. Very well then. All you need to do is pick up a doll and deliver it to me. Doll? By that, do you mean... I do. One from Rosenburg Studio, which you'll find on the outskirts of the northern mountain path. Naturally, it's no fake like that one at the Schwartz auction. A genuine Rosenburg doll, and it's in mint condition. Whoa, back it up. Don't those things go for tens of thousands of Mira? A single Rosenburg doll is worth the average annual income for one Crossbellin. Damn! Yes, well, I'm contracted as the studio's sales agent. The only problem is that the Meister is an old fool who hates human interaction. I went to great lengths to find a buyer for his latest doll, and he has the nerve to start complaining now? Sorry, Mr. Muller, I don't think that's a problem we can do anything about. We should be able to bring in this doll you keep mentioning, but I'm curious. Why is the Miser suddenly against selling it? Well, the buyer's slightly problematic. Truth be told, he's an infamous broker that always resells rare works of art at exorbitantly high prices. I can only assume that, that the old coot is put off by that. As the artist, I can hardly blame him. I don't know, are we busy enough already? Excuse me? Youngsters these days are so extremely lazy. Oh my god. Come now, I'm paying for your help. I have no doubt you can, change that man's callous heart and retrieve the doll. Did she mistake a Trails game for Persona 5? Right. Rosenburg Studio. That name just causes me to worry about Ren. Kia, too. We can't promise we'll get the job done, since we have other things to take care of, but if you're okay with that, we accept. Oh, how wonderful! Don't let me down, dearies. News about your deadline, bumped up to today, so make it snappy. Good for dear old Imelda. Ugh. Meep meep. Let's go. Nice shot, Ellie. It's always so awkward aiming upstairs or aiming downstairs. Because, like, it's perfectly fine if you're on level ground, but then, like, the difference in the Z-axis, like, the gun has trouble kind of calculating where to aim. Rosenburg Studio? No sign of anyone. How odd. It sounded like Miss Imelda was in contact with someone here. Ren was staying here too, right? Albeit faint, I detect the presence coming from within the building. As to whether it's human or not, I'm not sure, but it's definitely there. Huh, really can't tell what it is to you? Hey, Lloyd. What if what Estelle and Joshua told us about that society is legit, then... Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. This doll studio must be connected to it in some way or another. Yep, essentially. I suppose that is a possibility. Honestly, I didn't take them seriously at first, given the absurdity of the story, but considering how everything happened, or everything that happened with Ren, there's no choice but to accept it as a truth. So so that's what's going on here. What was that young police squad Ren was telling me about, who's there? Where's that voice coming from? You were sent here by Imelda, I presume. You're out of luck, though. My works aren't mere second-rate antiques to be handled and pawned off by a broker like her. Leave at once. Sir, please. When you put it like that, what's the guy supposed to do? Considered me speechless. Still, I suppose you did make a long trek to get here. Turning you away at the door would be no doubt, unsatisfactory. Besides, I owe you, a debt for all you did for Ren, so I'll give you one chance. A chance? What do you mean? What I mean is that I'd like to test the extent of come on! What, we're gonna fight Patter Matter? The gate is unlocked. If you, so wish, open it and enter. However, are you prepared? Should we go inside? From what he said, something's bound to happen when we open that gate. Don't tell me he went and set off a bunch of booby traps up for us. It sounds like something even nastier. Okay, I'm changing up quartz right now. Oh boy. Okay, Libra Gem. We still have Stonage Cyclone. Okay. I'm not ready for this. Nah. No problem. I swear to fucking God. No one say a word. Pepe laugh, he doesn't know. Okay, actually, 1 second. Let me go back to the hotel and get everyone to 200 CP first, so I can at least have that going for me. I'm also gonna need to change, or probably change, the S-Break the Tiger charge for single target damage compared to AoE. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's prepare real quick. You're just teasing me? You'll never know. I remember when I was, I mean, like, this is like a completely different situation, but during Trails the Third, when you finally had the showdown with Cassius, I'm like, ah, shit, here it is, Cassius Bright, the fight we've been all waiting for, eventually. And then he uses S-Craft turn 1, wiped everyone out, turn 1 for like 20k damage when we barely had, like, I think we barely reached like 19k health. God damn it. And I got one shot. Oh boy, that and I love the fact that they did that to you and then immediately gave you the easy mode option, as if like, hey, like we know that Cassius is such a badass, here's a taste of his true power. I was like, yeah, we know you guys might not be having fun with this, so what, do you want easy mode and just carry on? Fuck no. I went on with the fight, like, without lowering the difficulty. You clipped this moment? Oh my god, like, you really needed a very tight spell rotation to deal with all of Cassius's, like, or to deal with his, like, onslaught of attacks. Because he has, like, ridiculously high speed. You need everyone to have Action 5 for the speed up. You need to have a, cause like, what was it? I went with like the story-based, or what was it? With a more appropriate story-based team. So, you know, Estelle, Joshua, Colonel Richard, and Father Kevin, I think, is mandatory if I remember correctly. So, you know, Colonel Richard and Estelle and Joshua's ties to Cassius, it seemed too appropriate to not put them in. So it's like, to put them in with other people? I mean, sure, we get some cool dialogue, but it wouldn't be as proper as it is having that, like, you know, context-wise of the story, that, like, what was it? That final trial, that, you know, the final approval from Cassius, like, are you guys ready? You know, this is the final test to see how much you've grown, and, you know, past all the games, first to third, up until that point, that was the time. And then to not choose Estelle and Joshua for the fight with Cassius would be a crime, in my opinion. Because, like, how can you have the fight with Cassius and deliberately not go with Estelle and Joshua and Colonel Richard? Because you know how much Colonel Richard looks up to Cassius and how much he cares for Liberal, despite his actions in the first game and stuff. So then to just, like, use anyone else? Nah. That's nah. That didn't seem proper. If I got a chance to see him butchered, you didn't do it with Estelle and Joshua. What? How could you not do that fight without Estelle and Joshua? It's Cassius. It's freaking Cassius. You think that it'd be like his final send-off for the third? The final send-off, like, because like the third was kind of like what really wrapped up everyone's like loose ends with like for closure and everything, and you chose not. Nah, you go back and replay that fight, right? Okay, but what was this? Let me see this clip. I'm gonna have to mute my audio so it doesn't pop up on my end. Let me see this. Oh. Oh, he went with yeah, that was my reaction too. He went with Ren and Annalise? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay, getting back to this though. Hold on. I did save, right? Yeah. But yeah, that took me by surprise too. Also, wait, with the damage I was looking at, were you playing on normal mode? I assumed that was normal mode you were playing on. That if I remember correctly, I was playing on hard mode, and I took like 20k damage. You took like 14, 15k. So you got off easy there. Even if I gave everyone defense ups, yeah, no, there was no defending from that S-Craft. You're still playing normal? Ah. For me, I played through the Trails in the Sky trilogy all on hard mode. Nightmare, screw that. No, we do not do that here. Like, for me, hard mode is like that sweet spot with just enough challenge and enough, like, room to, like, kind of play around how I like it personally. Nightmare, oh boy. I don't think I would like playing the Legend of Heroes games on Nightmare. Nightmare's like 25k damage. Yeah, and looking at like the base damage from just like the regular hits or the other craft attacks that Cassius has. Oh boy, that is no fun. But yeah, hard mode is like the right sweet spot, and I enjoy it. I can bet the same for Cold Steel as well. Well, whenever I do get there. Everyone. Huh. Whoa! Oh! 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 Look out! Are those angels? For real, old man? Is this your freaking test? Brace yourselves. They're charging. Typical. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. What? Wait, was this an enemy type I saw in the third? Wait, was this the one that... Wait, it was this physical... Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, he got stuck. Interesting. Hey, Zorkio. This thing. Don't I have something that cures all ailments? Oh, I did not. Oh. Oh, hey! Hey! Okay, actually, okay, yeah, I need to do this here, otherwise I'm gonna kill Randy like this. Oh my god! This is so dirty. I also need to scan these too. Excuse me? The very combo crafts? Oh yeah, yeah. Not enough time. Man, okay. I really just gotta use the arrow keys for this, because doing this with mouse, they did not handle the PC port well with, like, mouse movement. Oh, psh. Bruh. Wait, confusion and what the heck? Go ahead, let me check something. Rather take out more of the... Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think it would do enough damage. Let's just take out these ones. Oh, does that still reflect? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's so dumb. So you, oh my god, okay, so that, Damn, I should have got more for Yggdrasil then. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh wait, I can just use my time, space, or mirage spells. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Yeah, Hydrax, can you also can you not like bait me into like using attacks that would just fuck me over? Like, as funny as it is, don't do that here, dude. That's not cool. Let's see, HP regen. Did you do it on purpose? Yeah, just try to avoid that next time. Oh, goddamn. That's a good thing Tio doesn't really hurt. I mean, this battle's pretty much done. Are you discovering this fight too? Oh yeah, you said you didn't see this close before. But yeah, like, unless I ask though, like, I don't really want too many, like, hints on, like, battles. Like, I can figure things out for myself. Oh, whoops. Those weren't your normal monsters. Are those springs and gears? Dolls, I presume. Dolls? What kind of dolls have you been playing with? It looks like you four aren't entirely useless then. Sir? Oh. Meister Jorg, or Jorg? Yeah, Jorg. Wait, didn't we... Wait. Wait. Didn't we read Jorg's name somewhere in Trails in the Sky? Whether it was from the Dawn Knight? Wait, was it from the Dawn Knight books? Or was it from one of the doors in Trails the Third? I think I remember seeing the name. Gonna be for a while, got a video conference stuff. Alright, Hydrax. Wipe away the shock. I'm Jorg, owner of the Rosenburg Doll Studio. You four are the youngsters of the special support section, I presume. Yes, sir. You mentioned that Ren told you about us, didn't you? Indeed. Even if that girl hadn't told me, word of you folks would have eventually made it to the ears of a recluse like me. Your performance wasn't anything too great, but a promise is a promise. Take this. New doll's trunk. Thank you, sir. I was not expecting you to hand it over this quickly, considering your objection earlier. Every doll has its own destiny. This particular doll's destiny involves meeting a group of individuals tasked with handing it over to a boorish broker. It's the same with people. Each and every one of our destinies lies in the hands of the goddess. Wise words. Things do make a bit more sense when you phrase it like that. Wait just a second. What were those angels just now? And does this mean that Ren is really part of that society? Detective Bannings, do you really have the time to be worrying about things like that? Huh? I'm a humble doll maker, nothing more, nothing less. You're attempting to confront the many illnesses plaguing this land. However, you'll find it impossible to find a cure for all of them. And despite all that, I hear you intend to gaze into the bottomless abyss. I know that. The saying goes for Ren. Her destiny is not entwined with yours. Before you worry yourself with Ren, isn't there someone else who should be taking priority? Oh. You mean Kia, right? Well, I found her in a suitcase that was meant to contain one of your dolls, but it appears you already know that, sir. If you know something about Keto, now's the time to spill the beans. Did you forget what I just told you? Every doll has its own destiny. Perhaps I made a doll with an unfortunate destiny, one which led it to forgoing its life as a doll, and instead becoming human. Yeah. That was real obvious from the get-go, but yeah. Rosenburg Studio made a doll so lifelike it's actually human. Or practically human. Come again. What are you even trying to say? To be clear, no dolls of that particular nature have been crafted by these hands as far as I'm aware. The entire incident was likely someone appropriating the Rosenburg name. Ah, that was in bad taste, sir. So, you really don't know anything about Kia? At the very least, I am not aware how she became involved in that auction. I assume neither does Ren. There goes my second question. Damn, I was hoping... and here I was hoping that you have some kind of clue for us. That reminds me, is Ren inside? No, she just left actually. She's quite the fickle child. If you, came to see her, I recommend you give up now. Wait, I have nothing more to say to you for. Go on, take that doll to Imelda, and tell her to deposit the mirror in the usual account. Damn. Well, let's go take a look around here. Whoops, wrong one. No sign of the old man. The Society of Ouroboros, eh? Don't know that old man is a part of it, but one thing's for sure, those guys are anything but normal. I'm curious about those dolls. Even the Epstein Foundation is still incapable of creating things of that nature, and the Bros ZCF has only just begun their research into them. The Rosenburg Studio is becoming more and more mysterious with every visit. Was on purpose? It's not, that big a problem, Hydrax. This might be too much for us to handle at this point in time. I think you might be right there. Well, we still have a job to do. Let's take this doll back to the antique shop. I'm sure Miss Imelda is waiting for us. Sounds good. Oh, pfft. Alright. Is that trunk what I think it is? Hold on for a second while I look up this, thing here. Let's see. Okay. That's right, Joe agreed to leave with us? Would you like to confirm his contents? Huh. Sweet, adios. It really is that nuts new doll. You know, that... Man. That really does look like Ren with a different color scheme. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Legend of Heroes fighting game that this would be one of her alt colors. I cannot fathom how you convinced him, but bravo! I'm not sure if we convinced him or if he was just impressed by our raw stubbornness. Either way, it's a marvelous doll, isn't it? I've seen some before at a friend's place, but each one truly is a masterpiece. The craftsmanship takes one's breath away. I'm inclined to agree, they're remarkable. I wasn't expecting it to be the same size as Kia, though. That sweet little girl you brought for poor, eh? There are Rosenburg dolls that are about her height, yes. Jorg seldom makes them though, so you never see them on the market. That's also why they're said to fetch such outrageous prices at the auction. Perhaps older dolls were more her size. For example, I remember Belle's being a similar height. Oh really? I have a question, Miss Imelda. Are you aware of the other dolls Rosenburg Studio has made? Other dolls? What do you mean? How about giant dolls that can move on their own? Ring any bells? Especially one that looks like an angel, another with a big face? Oh, are you perhaps talking about the automata? If anything, I'd say he specializes in them. Their movements seem to be even more elaborate now that Jorg is developing them. You know about them. And you didn't? Even Arkansas uses them on stage from time to time. I believe the soldier with the spear in their latest production was an automaton. What? But it was using the spear and everything. I never would have guessed, not in a million years. Well, surprise, the troupe sent an entire order for complex stage props too. The lighting apparatus, the water control, the wire flying system, it was a lot. The public doesn't seem to have caught on to these tricks though. Wow, my mind's blown. I'll admit that I thought the stage was incorporating impressive tech. But does that mean those angels and monsters can function similarly? Who's to say? I just know that old Coot's obstinate, full of mysteries, and hates people, but if he puts out a new product every so often and lets me dip in on the profit, I don't have any complaints. Again, thank you. If I need any helping hands, I'll give you a call. You're welcome, ma'am. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Speaking of dolls, that reminds me of another curious rumor I've heard some time ago. It spoke of these peculiar mechanical dolls that can move on their own accord, and even went on rampages during the Liberal incident. Hehehe. Perhaps Jorg played some role in those proceedings after all. Is the shutdown of the orbital technology throughout an entire country really something to make light of? No, it's not, especially given what we know about the society's role in it. Oh, guess what? We hit the 100-hour mark. Wow. Oh, wait. Did I not get the Schwarz auction thing with... Oh, wait, I think I needed to go inside the auction to get the rest of their affection, or not affection, the other achievements. Ooh. Oh. I mean, it's not like I'm going for like 100% like achievements playthrough. That and it's quite literally impossible to 100% this in one playthrough. Cause, well, what was it? Well, for one thing, you have to complete the game on Nightmare, well, so that's out of the question already. But complete the game with everyone below level 40, and then where was it? Raise any one character to level 50. Chose Ellie for... Yeah, I know I chose Ellie, like, see right here. I was just, I guess I didn't think about, like, cause I made, a save that went, so I can go back and see the other outfits for Tio and Randy. But I never actually did go inside the auction because I didn't want to keep repeating, like, the same scenes, I just want to see the outfits. But, nah, it's nothing too important. Also, on a side note, when the heck am I gonna actually get these treasure chests? Let me in! Let me in! I'm assuming, like, I mean, I've been kind of, like, speculating this, or just, like, whatever, but, like, those will probably only open up when, like, all hell breaks loose in Crossbell, and you have, like, just chaos going everywhere, like, doors broken in, barrels strewn about in the streets, like, other property things damaged, that would open up, like, the chest like that in the back alley. Alright. Oh, and that just leaves. Oh yeah, we'll be busy from now on. Oh yeah, this is like the point of no return. You know, I think that, I'll probably stop it here for tonight, actually. I know we haven't done the... We're basically there with continuing the main quest, but... I'm getting a little bit, tired. It's like 1:20, 1:30 in the morning or so. So, I'll pick up on the main quest tomorrow. So, yeah. Because seeing as how this will proceed, we're gonna need to dedicate a substantial amount of time to like read all these cutscenes and deal with whatever the story has in store for us once we go to St. Ursula. Alright, so I'll probably just make a save here and probably call it for the night.